Roscoe R. Nix, a champion of civil rights and advocate for equal education, was one of the major architects of the modern Montgomery County. Born in Greenville, Alabama in 1921, he was the second of 9 children. As a young man, Mr. Nix left college to join the Army and served in World War II. After his military service, he moved to the Washington area and graduated from Howard University. When Mr. Nix and his wife Emma moved to Maryland in 1968 with their 2 daughters, Montgomery County was a rural suburban community just beginning to emerge from its segregationist past. Since his arrival, the county has not been the same. While working by day as a peacemaker for U.S. Department of Justice's Community Relations Service, Mr. Nix was the county's leading advocate for equity and justice for nearly half a century. As a staunch critic of de facto school segregation, Mr. Nix became the second African American elected to the Montgomery Board of Education in 1974. As the president of the county's chapter of the NAACP from 1980 to 1990, Mr. Nix was a fearless and tireless advocate for educational excellence, as well as social, economic, and political justice. The annual African American Festival of Academic Excellence, celebrating the scholarly achievements of Montgomery County students, was among his proudest accomplishments. In 2001, he was inducted into the Montgomery County Human Rights Hall of Fame, and Roscoe R. Nix Elementary School was established in his honor in 2006. Roscoe Nix died on January 4, 2012, but his legacy in Montgomery County lives on.
Roscoe Nix was a community leader, activist, a mentor to me, and I could not be in the position that I'm in today without Roscoe Nix. He paved the way to help Montgomery County to move from the sort of rural community to an urban, diverse community, and many of us stand on the shoulders of Roscoe Nix. I am deeply indebted, and so is this community, for his legacy of leadership and accomplishment.
As a civil rights pioneer committed to change for the greater good, he is an inspiration to the African American community. Because of his never-ending passion for education and selfless sacrifice, Montgomery County is a better place. For all of his extraordinary accomplishments, County Executive Ike Leggett is proud to honor Roscoe R. Nix with the first Distinguished Community Leadership Award in his name.